Hi, Mitchell. Thank you again for taking the time for this call. And could you start with your name, your company, and what kind of manufacturing services you're offering?
Yeah, cool. So my name's Mitch Barnes. I'm CEO and founder of Ryse3D Limited, and we offer FDM, SLS, MJF, and SLA production services, and we're based in Warwickshire in the UK, mainly serving the automotive, aerospace, and industrial markets. So I think biggest pain point, we were previously using a competitor software that I think, to be honest, was too complicated for its own good, where it offered so much you didn't actually know how to build a concise system. So then coming to Phasio, it feels a lot cleaner, it's a lot simpler, and it was solving the pain point of I don't actually know immediately where my production is, and I need production to flow with quoting, I need quoting to flow with orders, and I need to see an end-to-end of exactly where the business is rather than having 5 different softwares talk to each other. And Phasio really eliminated that and gave me a really clear picture of my customer sign up, the orders that have come in the day, my production flow, and it's helped the shop floor team really understand the backlog of what parts need to do what. And it's helped from, making ISO a lot easier as well, because we can see and understand and control things, push parts back when we have issues. It's been brilliant. Getting onto Phasio is really easy. You just need to go onto the website, sign up, and then you'll get contacted by Phasio and the process will start. It really is as simple as that. So the setup phase of Phasio was easier than expected. Of course, there was teething problems because you're setting something up new, you're integrating it into a system. And when we joined Phasio, it was still in a very much, it was set up and working phenomenally, but there was still a lot to develop and change and move forward. And the integration that we had was brilliant. The support's been fantastic from Ludwig and the team, and Harry, it's been awesome, and Jags as well. But on top of that, I suppose it's not just the initial setup, but as we've moved forward, as we've found teething problems, as we've had ideas about stuff that we need the software to do, being able to have that direct feedback loop with the guys that are developing it has been phenomenal, because we've been able to give ideas that improve the software, but also improve our day-to-day business as well. So I can't fault it. The support's been phenomenal. So current day to day with Phasio is quite a lot. It's become extremely integral to the business. To be completely honest, it's customer automated notifications of where orders are in the system. It's shop floor production control of understanding where parts are and what needs to be done. Quote and customer management and order management as well. It's integral. We were always searching for a software to knock it out the park, and Phasio is done that in every way, shape, and form. So one of my favorite features of the Phasio platform has to be the part logging and understanding that it's actually storing the customer data so that we can understand revision levels, up revised parts, understand what parts are associated to each customer, so that yes, you have your data control internally, but it makes it very fluid and very easy to understand where customer data is and access it in a controlled, secure platform. That's been extremely helpful for us. And being able to upload purchase orders with the order, customer drawings, add comments on there that the customer and the shop floor team can see is phenomenal. And then the message function, when you actually have an order or have a quote with the customer, and we can then go on to communication and directly speak with the customer into Phasio, that's awesome, because that makes life so much easier. And then the whole team can see that communication, and you're not relying on people to be copied into emails. You have one clear relative truth. It's brilliant. I think, to be honest, I'd recommend Phasio to every manufacturing business that is a service contract manufacturing business. So you're talking 3D printing, CNC, even low volume molders and injection molding companies, because it really gives you that process flow that is extremely sorely missed sometimes in newer companies and in smaller enterprises, that as they grow, if you don't have that foundation in place, you very quickly start to fall over as you take on a larger order book. It's been phenomenal. So that's who I would say use it. Everyone basically that's a service or contract manufacturing business, and especially for 3D.